Happy New Year. My name's Brian Johnson. I'm one of the pastors at Williamsburg United Methodist Church, and we are doing one of our midweek videos talking about faith, life, something that's going on in the world, a little bit of all of that. We are just over a week into the new year, which means that for most of us, we've already failed at our New Year's resolutions and are trying to figure out what's next. This time of year, there's lots of new year, new you stuff going on, lots of folks who are excited to try or pushing themselves to try a new thing. There's lots of maybe feeling like there's open to a lot of possibility. But also, sometimes we don't feel that way. Sometimes the New Year's resolution does fail in the first week. Sometimes everyone's talking about a new year, new you, and we're overwhelmed. We're just barely trying to survive. Sometimes maybe what's going on in the world can feel stressful and overwhelming, and we feel like we can barely get ourselves out of bed or out the door in the morning. And so trying new things doesn't feel like we're up for. As we start a new year, a couple of things I want to say. First of all, I want to offer a moment of grace. If you are not up for a New Year's resolution, that's okay. That's good even. You are beloved by God, no matter who you are, no matter where you are in your journey, and whether or not you're in a place where you're looking for self-improvement, right? You don't need to change yourself in order to be beloved. You don't need to improve in order to be beloved. You don't need to even have the strength to face today in order to be beloved by God and by God's people. So that's, I think, part one of this. Part two, we do have some new things going on at Williamsburg United Methodist Church that I'd love for you to check out. We are talking in the new year about stuff that we wish Jesus hadn't said, our new sermon series starting this Sunday when we're talking about some of the hard things Jesus challenges us to do. This Sunday we're talking about what it means to love our enemies, which can feel really difficult. In a world where we're constantly being bombarded by all the people who are supposed to be our enemies, we're being told all these people we should see as our enemies. What does it mean really to love even those to whom we are most diametrically opposed? What does it mean to follow Jesus in the work of loving all people, regardless of what side of any line we fall on? And so we're going to talk about that. We're also kicking off this Sunday a new sermon series where that was the sermon series. We're kicking off a new worship service at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings, our new modern worship service. We hope that you'll check it out or invite a friend and connect with us. We would love to have you be part of this community as we worship God in a new way together. That's 9:30 a.m. in our fellowship hall. There's all sorts of new stuff happening. But the new stuff doesn't change the fact that we live in this world together, and the world is much the same today as it was December 31st, December 19th, trying to pick random days, or before that, right? The world is still the world in which we have lived. And there are sometimes moments of great joy that give us hope for moving forward. And there are sometimes moments of great difficulty where we worry we won't be able to keep going. And if you're facing that kind of feeling, may you know that the new year, if that's how your new year is going and you're thinking, 2026, know that the new year doesn't change the faithfulness of Jesus Christ. Know that all the difficult things you see around you in the world does not change the faithfulness of Jesus Christ. Know that whether you are joyous and excited for what's next or struggling to face what's next, whether you are deep into your New Year's resolutions and really making progress, or if you fell off the New Year's resolution wagon and have already eaten that chocolate you said you weren't going to eat about 10 times by now, wherever you fall, whether you're hopeful, whether you're pained, whether you're thinking about the ways that you can make positive change, or you're worried about the darkness that you see around you. Whatever it is, Jesus Christ is faithful, and he is leading us forward, and he is holding us close. So may you, in this new year, seek to follow Jesus faithfully. I hope you'll seek to do that together with us and explore ways that we can be challenged in this new sermon series, maybe try a new style of worship service, maybe jump into a Bible study or a small group, maybe join us as we seek to advocate for justice and serve others in our community. I hope you'll do that. But if you can't find a way to do that, I hope you'll know that whatever you do not have to do differently in order to be beloved. I hope you'll know that you are loved as you are, and that the calling on you is not to lose 10 pounds or read more books or whatever your resolution is. The calling on you is to be a person who reflects the light of Christ's love. We just passed Epiphany, and Epiphany is a holiday where we talk about how the light of Jesus shines even in the darkness, and people from all over the world are invited to come and see that light and reflect that light. So whatever it is that you're facing or you're feeling, I invite us together to be people who reflect the light of love, who join in the work of mercy and justice, who stand up for what is right and good, and who trust that God's goodness is for us, however we're feeling, whatever struggles or hopes or fears or joys we face. God is faithful. God is with us. God is leading us into a future with hope. Peace. You are loved.